Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with Elise. How you doing, Elise?
Hello, thank you again for having me. I'm good. How are
Oh,
you?
absolutely. So this is something I'm doing with all of my experts this week is I'm asking you to look into the future. What do you see going on in 2023 in your portfolio, your locations, because everybody invests in different spots. What's going on in 2023, Elise?
I would capitalize on distress. So there's three things for distress, right? There's the
Okay.
distressed market, there's distressed properties, and there's distressed buyers.
Oh, I like that.
I
Look
hate to
at
say
you.
capitalize on distress. Am I coming off like a shark? I mean, I kind of am, but I don't want to come off
Yeah,
that way. I don't
that's
want to
okay.
come
You're
off
you're
exactly
you're a
how I am.
nursing shark, or is there a nursing shark? I don't know. There's
Yeah, I don't want to come off exactly how I am, but distress, right? So distressed
yeah.
market, distressed
Market,
buyer,
buyer,
property.
property. That's awesome.
That's
All right.
right. And sometimes there's two out of the three.
Yeah.
So I would absolutely capitalize on that. So when you're talking to people, you need to have an ARV that is much less, 15, I don't know, 15% less. You need to count on it being not the same as it is today. And you need to
Yeah.
express that to your buyer. Um, and then I also think that besides distress, to be honest with you, those buyers, it's creative financing. So you need
Absolutely.
to stress to them about the interest rates right now. So you can make a deal happen, and you can come to them and say, "Look, I am actually willing to give you this price that you're looking
Yeah.
for, but I need
Absolutely.
terms." I need terms. So those are the things that I would capitalize on: the interest rates and the market as a
Yeah.
whole, and then just make the deal work. Yeah.
Yeah. I love this conversation. So there's a couple of things I think people can look at. One of them in my market is days on market,
Yep.
right? I've noticed in my market, we get to 30 days on market, motivation goes up, right? Listings get
Absolutely.
stale, all of that. Some markets it might be 60, right? Go learn your buy box, your area. But days on market is a indicator. Like I wouldn't make a crazy offer on the first day listing. It's just
Right.
that don't do that. But
Right.
day 30, maybe.
Right.
What do you think?
Right. And there's offer fatigue too. That's a real thing. So as they continue to get these low priced offers, their sentiment is going to change. They're going to understand the value is not what they thought it was. And then offer fatigue comes in. It might just be right timing or your persistence that you were
Follow up.
continually saying, "I'm still here. I
Yeah.
am still interested at this price." Right. And then they're
Yep.
just like, "Forget it. Just take it. Like, we're
Yeah.
done. I'm done. I want to move on." There's a thing called offer fatigue. It's real.
Yeah.
They just want to move
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. There's a property I'm looking at. Hopefully it'll be the third one we buy. I think it's listed for 240. It's in bad. 240 is the ARV. Perfect
Yeah.
condition. It's
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah.
Um, so I think I'm willing. I have an offer out for 160, and we just follow up every Monday. Once we're still here, we're still
Yeah.
here. Sometimes I make it 159. Sometimes I make it 161 just to change it up.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, today, right? Because I talked to him at 9 o'clock today. I said we'll close by the 31st. Like I'm just trying to figure out where the urgency is, and
Right.
they're probably going to tell me no again. But you know what? I'll follow up next Monday again.
Finding their motivation. It's on the market, so it's represented by an agent.
Yep, yep. Talk to the
Yeah.
agent. Yeah, just
Just
call
ask
him
the
back.
agent, "Hey, like what's their motivation?" I don't,
Of course. Yeah,
yeah,
he wants
yeah.
to sell it. The agent wants it out because
Of
this one's
course.
starting to age out. It's like
Right?
you're
They're
right.
not going to
This
have the listing
yeah.
anymore. Interesting. I want you to get this. I want to come back on another and be like, "Hey, I got it.
Got it. Check. Check.
Another. Let me start on the next one."
Check. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing I think you said absolutely right. We're going to do a lot less transactions next year. So mortgage brokers in trouble, agents in trouble, investors, we're going to do just fine. Because again, I am willing to, you know what? I don't know if you know this, Elise, but I overpaid for a house one time. There was a
One
house.
time, but
Yeah,
yeah.
one time. It's a great story. So there was a house that was worth 100 grand. I was willing to pay 100 grand, but
Yeah.
the seller would not sell it for less than 120. And I
Okay.
beat this up for like 6 months.
Yeah.
And it took me a while. This was the first time I really used this strategy. So it was probably 8 years ago now. I said, okay, I'll give you 120, but you have to give me a 30-year fully amortized loan at 1%. And
All
he said,
day.
yes.
All day.
I'm like, why didn't I think about this earlier?
All day.
Yeah. So I
You,
know this guy.
yeah.
I talked to him. I don't know. I probably talked to him 40 times.
Yeah.
I guarantee you this guy is on the golf course still telling his buddies how he got this crazy kid to pay
Yeah.
120 for a 100. He just never tells him that he gave me a seller financing note at 1%,
Right.
right? So
All
I
day.
am willing to overpay
You're
if you give me the return.
100% your return on investment. And what are you getting in rent for that property versus the
Right.
note you owe?
Oh, the rent's up 150% from the day I
Yeah.
closed.
Your
Like,
cash flow is, again, right? Free
yeah,
house. It's I hate to, I don't like the term. I get it, but it's a free house. Your
oh,
note is less than what you are receiving, and they are
oh,
paying your principal, and you're getting the depreciation, and your house value is going up. All of the things.
oh yeah. And again, if you're an agent in Fresno, California, and you have a seller that won't sell, reach out to me. I'll give you two. I routinely today at least give two offers. Here's my cash number. Here's my terms number. Present them both.
We have done the same.
Yeah.
We have done the same, and we do conventional in history where it made sense. We have
Right.
done three offers. We have done our conventional, which is the lowest price, cash, which is the second highest price, and then we've done a sub two for the highest price offer. We've
Why would
done
cash
three.
be above conventional?
Oh, did I say that wrong? See, I'm still tired from COVID. I'm so
So
sorry.
cash would
No,
be
no,
the
no.
lowest because you can close fast,
Correct,
certainty.
correct. And then
Conventional,
conventional,
yeah,
correct.
I
And
got you.
sub two was the highest. And in the last that worked. Literally our sub
Yeah,
two offer was taken because money was so important to them. They were upside down and we let them
yeah.
walk away with five, but the rest it was a sub two. We rehabbed and 6 months later, and thank you for correcting my brain.
It's okay.
But
It's
yep,
all right.
that's three offers. Same.
Yeah, I think sub two is going to be probably the number one strategy for many people over the next couple of years because again, the debt's the asset. That wasn't the
Yeah.
case last time. Debt
Yeah.
was toxic, literally toxic.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's so good to have. That's we do power of attorney over the property. It's a whole thing and we love
It's
it and we've done it and it's
yeah.
worked really well for us.
Did you? I forget. Was this the one you did for like 6 months while you rehabbed it so you could get out and
Correct.
put in
And
permanent debt?
that was the second sub two. The first sub two we ever did, we literally turned around, didn't do anything to the property, and straight up refinanced out of it. The
Oh,
first one,
okay.
we didn't do anything, and we already had 20% sweat equity. It was
Hmm.
about to go into foreclosure. It was a divorcing couple.
So you
Um,
just brought it current and then you
Correct.
refinanced.
We correct. We played yep, we did the arrears. I think the arrears were 7 grand. We paid the
Okay.
arrears and then we literally turned around and rate term
Re-
refinanced. That was
There you
it.
go.
Yep.
Yeah. So again, the sub two creative financing, it's all out there. It's not the end all be all for every situation, but it's certainly a tool I look to be adding to my bag. And again, I'm in the case where I will do the short term stuff. I think I don't know that I would do a long term sub two. Me
We
personally, I don't have
that's
to.
yeah. Yeah. And like you
Right.
just spoke to, both of ours, we got
In
out,
and out.
but the fact is
Yeah.
we didn't have to come with the
Yeah.
20% down. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you do a refi if you got to bring 3 or 4 grand to make up. Yeah. I feel really comfortable doing that. I don't know that I would do a long term one, but you
Yeah, we
never know.
haven't
So
yet. Yeah.
yeah. But I'm open to it if the situation presents itself.
Right.
So I think you're right. I think 2023 is going to be a wonderful year for operators who do the work. Distressed market, distressed property, distressed seller. You don't have to be a shark, but you can be there to solve problems. And if you find somebody with two out of the three,
Yep.
there's something there.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, Elise, this has been a lot of fun. I look forward to doing this every Monday. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Investing for Financial Freedom.
Awesome. Thank you so much.